Hey guys, it's Nadia. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks since that last video. First off, I want to say thank you so much for your beautifully kind words in the comments on that last video. I'm so blessed to have people like you supporting me, and I don't know what I would do without any of you. I am in the process of replying to everybody. It's been a slow process, but I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the time that you gave me to write out those wonderful comments. I just want to make sure I'm replying in the best way that I can. A little update on that, I have been doing a little bit better, and I'm hoping that it's not just another up phase. I'm hoping that I'll just, stay better, but we'll see. And I've found help, and that's a really good step for me. So real quick, I'm not usually one to plug my own stuff, but I do have a huge sale going on in my shop right now. Some of my originals, or actually most of my originals, are up to 50% off, and you can get 35% off your entire order. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to start my store over for the most part, and I say the most part because my limited edition albino prints are an edition of 50, so I can't just not sell them. I have to sell the rest of them. So that's the only thing that will be coming back to the new shop. Any other prints or stickers or pins that are in the shop right now, I won't be selling them after Monday, July 23rd. So if you have been wanting to get some stickers or prints or an original, now is the time, because you won't be able to after that date. And I apologize to anybody. I know a lot of us are broke or low on money, and I completely understand if you can't buy anything or you don't want to. Please don't feel obligated by any means. I just wanted to throw that out there for those who might be interested. Okay, anyway, so this piece is a redraw of Pang Urban's piece. It's one of my favorite pieces by her, and I was so excited when she posted her photo to be included in the redraw challenge that's going around on Instagram right now. In case you don't know, there's a hashtag going on that's redraw this in your style. Or sorry, not redraw. It says draw this in your style. And I think it's a really great exercise, especially if you are going through some art block or just uninspired. I feel like this is a really great way to kind of make art even though you feel like you can't. And the reason for that is, a lot of art block comes down to not having ideas or not having concepts. And with the drawing challenge, the concept, the idea is already there for you, right in front of you. And all you have to do is take that concept and draw it in your own style. So I feel like it's a really great exercise, even if you're not art blocked. I don't even know, that's probably not even a word, but that's okay. I feel like, no matter what, it's a really good exercise. And I mean, also, it's a great way to meet other artists if you're looking for other artists to follow or whatever it might be. And this kind of leads me into today's topic of discussion. I asked everybody on Instagram a few days ago, what are some artistic struggles that you deal with? And one person said something really interesting to me. They said they were having a hard time pinning down a style. And I definitely understand that. I feel like it's very recent for me that I am starting to find my own style. And by that I mean, I felt like before my style was too inspired by other artists, and now it's becoming more of something that is actually coming from my hand and from my mind, from the things that I have learned. And that comes with time. It does come with time. But I think if you're having a hard time pinning down a style, there isn't really much you can do consciously to pin down a style, because a style just comes with time, especially your style, your very own style. I mean, artists like James Jean or you know, Ravina Kai or whoever it might be, these artists with very distinct styles, it took them a lot of time to get to that point, a lot of experimentation and things like that. So just keep that in mind too, and don't get frustrated with yourself. You have to be patient with yourself while you're still going through that phase of experimenting. But also, I think with the redraw challenges going on, it's a really great way to ensure that you are not copying other people's style. I have seen some of the redraw entries, and you know, the drawings, they're a little bit too close to the original artwork, in my opinion. So I feel like this is a really great way to check yourself. If you redraw it and it turns out that it's too similar to the other artist's style, then that would be a good way for you to kind of look at your piece and the other person's piece and go, okay, what can I do differently? And maybe even try redrawing it again. And I know that takes a lot of time and that can take a lot of energy, but just remember, there's absolutely nothing wrong with starting a piece over. You can learn a lot that way. So I do feel like this challenge is such a great exercise for people, especially people who are still trying to figure out their style. And trust me, I am too. I really am. I'm going through this kind of transitional phase right now, but I'm getting closer to where I want to be with my art. And the thing that I really want to focus on more is creating more form in my work, and that's why I'm trying to add more depth in my girl's eyes and things like that. So sorry if I rambled there. I honestly don't have a lot of advice besides that. And I know that isn't even a whole lot. That's kind of just more of my opinion and some suggestions. That's something really difficult because, I mean, even style itself is so difficult to define. Everybody kind of has a different definition of what a style is. And I think the biggest thing is not worrying about it too much, because it will definitely come with time. And honestly, the person who wrote that, if you are watching this, I just want you to know that your style is actually very distinct, and whenever you post something, I know it's your work. The reason why I'm not saying the name is because the little question sticker on Instagram, if you share the answer, it shares it anonymously, and I don't know if they want to stay anonymous or not. So I'm not going to mention a name, but if you are watching this, my lovely friend, then you really have nothing to worry about. Your work is beautiful and it is unique. And, you know, that goes for most of you. Most of you, whether you know it or not, you have a style that is yours. Even if it is inspired by other artists, you will find yourself. It will take time, but you'll find yourself. Anyway, I hope that was slightly helpful. I know there wasn't anything like truly educational there, but I thought it would be a good conversation to have. A couple quick reminders, my shop is having a huge sale if you're interested. The links will be in the description, and I actually do have my own redraw, or draw this in your style, going on, and the deadline for mine is the end of August, so August 31st. If you aren't following Ping Urban already, then please go check her out. I have her links in the description. Her work is gorgeous, and you will not regret going to her page and giving her a follow. Anyway, I will hopefully talk to you all next week. I really am going to try to keep up a weekly posting schedule as much as I can. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you know how much I appreciate you and care about you. And I shall talk to you guys later. Bye!